Buddhist flames to detach from illusions and master your mind in 2026. Seeker, the world drowns you in noise and chains. I am the veiled sage. Tonight, I light the lantern to reveal the profound truths of Buddhism, mindfulness and detachment as paths to liberation. Listen closely. The flame reveals what the shadows hide. First flame. Mindfulness, the art of dwelling fully in the present moment without judgment, observing thoughts and sensations as they arise and pass. This foundational practice awakens awareness to the transient nature of experience, cutting through the veil of distraction. The Buddha taught in the Satipatthana Sutta, a monk remains focused on the body in and of itself, ardent, alert and mindful, putting aside greed and distress with reference to the world. In the modern era, mindfulness shatters propaganda by training you to question manipulated narratives in real time, defeats dopamine traps by noticing the fleeting pull of notifications without indulgence, builds resilience against emotional turbulence, and fosters self-mastery through conscious choices that lead to spiritual freedom and even financial independence by prioritizing long-term wisdom over impulsive spending. Each day, dedicate 5 minutes to mindful breathing. Sit quietly, observe your breath entering and leaving, and when your mind wanders, gently note it without self-criticism, asking, "What distraction pulled me away, and how do I return to the now?" Second flame. Detachment from desires, recognizing that clinging to impermanent things breeds suffering, and true peace comes from releasing attachment without renouncing the world. This principle invites a profound letting go, not of life itself, but of the ego's grasp on outcomes, possessions, and identities that bind us. As the Buddha expressed in the Dhammapada, from attachment comes grief, from attachment comes fear. He who is free from attachment knows neither grief nor fear. Applied to contemporary illusions, detachment breaks mind control by viewing societal pressures, like consumerist urges or social media validation, as empty echoes, overcomes dopamine addiction by observing cravings without fulfillment, cultivates resilience through equanimity in adversity, and paves the way to self-mastery and financial freedom by investing energy in inner growth rather than external accumulations that evaporate. Tonight before sleep, reflect on one attachment, perhaps a material want or emotional fixation, and visualize releasing it like a leaf on a stream, inquiring, what suffering does this clinging cause, and what freedom awaits its release? Third flame. Impermanence, the deep understanding that all phenomena, thoughts, emotions, bodies, and empires are in constant flux, arising and dissolving without exception, urging us to embrace change as the essence of existence. This insight dissolves the illusion of permanence, revealing life's ephemeral dance and freeing us from futile resistance. The Buddha proclaimed in the Anicca Sutta, "Whatever is subject to arising is all subject to cessation. Forms, feelings, perceptions, fabrications, consciousness." In our time of rapid disruption, this truth combats propaganda by exposing temporary power structures as fragile constructs, neutralizes dopamine traps through awareness that pleasures fade swiftly, strengthens resilience by preparing the mind for inevitable shifts, and guides toward spiritual liberation and self-mastery, enabling financial independence via adaptable strategies rather than rigid hoarding. Daily, upon waking, contemplate an object or situation in your life, noting its changing nature, and affirm, "This too shall pass. How can I flow with it today to build enduring inner wealth?" Fourth flame. Compassionate awareness, extending mindfulness outward to cultivate metta or loving kindness toward oneself and all beings, recognizing interconnected suffering and fostering empathy as an antidote to isolation. This practice deepens detachment by softening the self-other divide, transforming personal liberation into universal harmony. Paraphrasing the Buddha's Metta Sutta, just as a mother protects her only child with her life, even so, let one cultivate a boundless love towards all beings. Modernly, it dismantles mind control by humanizing those ensnared in systemic illusions, counters dopamine-driven selfishness with genuine connection, builds profound resilience through shared understanding, and leads to self-mastery and spiritual freedom, where financial independence arises from ethical actions that benefit the whole rather than exploitative gain. Practice daily by sending silent well wishes to 3 people: a loved one, a neutral acquaintance, and a difficult person, while reflecting, how does this compassion free me from my own chains of resentment? 5th flame, the middle path, avoiding extremes of indulgence and asceticism to walk a balanced way of wisdom, ethics, and mental cultivation, as outlined in the Noble Eightfold Path, which integrates right view, intention, speech, action, livelihood, effort, mindfulness, and concentration. This holistic approach ensures detachment is active and mindfulness purposeful, harmonizing body, mind, and spirit in pursuit of enlightenment. The Buddha described it after his awakening. There are 2 extremes that are not to be indulged in by one who has gone forth. Devotion to pursuit of pleasure in sensual desires, which is low, vulgar, the way of ordinary people, unworthy, unprofitable, and devotion to self-mortification, which is painful, unworthy, unprofitable. Avoiding both these extremes, the Tathagata has realized the middle path. In the face of today's polarized world, this path shatters propaganda by discerning truth beyond binaries, defeats dopamine excesses through moderated engagement, forges unbreakable resilience via ethical living, and culminates in self-mastery, financial sovereignty through wise livelihood, and ultimate spiritual emancipation from cyclic suffering. Commit daily to one aspect of the Eightfold Path, perhaps right speech by speaking truthfully, and at day's end, evaluate, how did this balanced step dissolve an illusion and empower my journey? The lantern burns for those who choose to walk the hidden path. Apply these flames, and the illusions will shatter. Subscribe and join the fire chosen. Until the next light.